Hello, my name is Sonia and this is Gold Roads Tarot. This is my new tarot channel. Today I will be doing a collective reading from January 26th through February 1st. I will be reading the energy that's coming from the cards, followed by a short clairvoyant reading about the energy that I'm picking up, and then going through a deck from messages from the universe. Okay. Shuffle these cards. Let's say a small reading prayer. May it be with the blessings of the Supreme Being that whatever happens during this reading will benefit each of us in our spiritual growth, awareness, and understanding. Amen. A little under the weather still. I've got this little head cold for over a week now. It seems to really hit me in the morning, but slowly but surely I'm getting better. Okay, here we go. Some nice shuffles there. Only going to choose 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, we have the World. So the World, it's right side up, and it's everything you have worked for is coming together. This is the World means it's a universe card. This has Earth and Saturn energy. Perhaps you've been seeing the number 3, and the number 3 is associated with community, optimism, joy, groups, and growth. Okay. So what comes along with the World is accomplishment, success, completion, perfection, and mastery. Okay. And the second is it's the 7 of Cups we got right here. Okay. And the 7 of Cups is which means step back from everything to gain perspective. And the 7 of Cups has water and Scorpio energy. And perhaps you've been seeing a number 7. And the number 7 is associated with investigation, mastery, responsibility, and willpower. Daydreams, choices, fantasy, escapism, promises unfilled, loss of control. And then we have the third one, which is the Lovers, upside down, and with the Lovers, it's an air and Gemini energy. And there's also an association with the number 6, which is responsibility, balance, harmony, and alignment. So looks like with this upside down, there could be some frustration, separation, failure to meet the test, avoidance of choice, or overcommitment. Okay. So when I look at these cards, definitely the pictures that I'm seeing with the World is that it looks like there's something that you worked really hard for. This could be perhaps a relationship that you were striving to have, maybe with somebody else or with yourself. And it looks like it could also be with anything that has to do with work, or perhaps a family. But I do see the picture or the word work, and maybe this is like some hard work that you have been doing, trying to manifest something you've been working on. And it looks like you've done a lot with your growth in this space, and that I'm seeing like a community, like having people cheer you on. You know, having you could be your own cheerleader too, and having the right resources right by your side in order to make things work for you. Excuse me. And so looking here at the Seven of Cups, and it looks like sometimes things can be overwhelming. At times, maybe there's just a lot that could be going on. Maybe you might be looking into like too far ahead into things that may not be there. Sometimes will have to, when you're in the thick of it or in like a certain type of energy, you have to step back and see what is your energy. Sometimes we can get bombarded with certain things, especially if we have all of these different choices here at the Seven of Cups right here, and a lot of responsibility. But it looks like, you know, once we figure out how we can master this, all these different, you know, options and responsibility, then we can learn to, again, gain that perspective on, you know, what to do next. And it's also talking about daydreams and illusions, choices, fantasy, loss of control. Some of these things might happen when you are in a different space that's not yours. I'm seeing the word like meditation, just taking that time you would need for yourself in order to clear the clouds, you know, make sure the things that what you really want to achieve, it's on your path and not anybody else's. Okay. So with the upside down Lovers, and it looks like there can be maybe some frustration with maybe something that you know that you are working on, and like with yourself, I see that sometimes you might get too many perspectives at once. People that you think that are trying to help you, and they, you know, they mean their best to try to help, but oftentimes it's good to look within yourself to see what's best for you as well. So it says avoidance of choice or overcommitment. This could be maybe you put too much into something, and now you're saying, oh, is it worth it? Because, or was it worth it? Because I feel like I'm not getting the result that I have. But as I go back to the Seven of Cups, again, just taking that time out for yourself to see where you can reground yourself, and make sure things are going the best for you. Also finding a balance between yourself. I see work and play. You know, everything's work. You know, we work on ourselves, we work on our relationships, we work on work, you know. So it's just taking that time to create a balance with yourself, and you'll be able to find that middle ground, be able to find that harmony that you're seeking. It is to get good, some advice from people, but I mean, you also have the knowledge that you have, you know, you need from the inside. Oftentimes, you know, people can shed their different ideas, and and light on what's going on with you. And sometimes, that light bulb might come up and say, oh yeah, I didn't think of that. But remember that you're also learning and growing yourself, and not to just be too hard on yourself. Okay. So I'm just going to close my eyes for a little bit and see what energy's coming through. So what I'm seeing is somebody tirelessly working. Excuse me. It seems like I see somebody like digging a hole, and they work very, very hard. And I see them saying, "I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there." And then I also see a bunch of people around, saying, perhaps if you dig this way, or perhaps if you dig that way, or perhaps if you take a break between 15 intervals of digging, you can get there faster. And then you say, yes, okay, I can take their ideas and see how I can get there. I'm seeing this probably could be like a self project, or like a project, something you want to manifest yourself, but it's really hard. It can get really hard for you. And I think this is where you can create a balance for yourself, is that yes, you work hard, but also remember to take care of yourself as well. I see someone going like this, like, oh, it's so hard, and also juggling at the same time. How can I juggle all these other life responsibilities while I'm trying to work on the things that I need to work on. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to draw a card from the messages from the universe. I'm going to do a quick shuffle. Sometimes. For message for this week. Okay, here we go. Okay. So this is our message. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you're alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We got your back. So I'm seeing this, it's just the universe always got your back. That's what it's saying. Always maybe not have some blinders on, and do a little bit of stargazing. That's what I like to do, and actually talk to the universe a lot, and saying the things that that I want to manifest. Also look for messages too. If numbers. If you're seeing a 3 or a 6 or a 7. Take interest in that, and see what they mean for you. Perhaps if you see, ask the universe a question, and just kind of look out to see, something that may answer your question. Usually times, it's out of nowhere. And when that happens to me, when I get the answer that I'm looking for, when the answer is out of nowhere, I laugh and say, oh, thank you, universe, for listening and giving me the answer that I need. Okay, and just be open. I would say just be open, and sometimes messages can come within a few days, and maybe within a few hours, maybe within a week. But just keep your eyes peeled and see, what the universe and has to tell you, and that the universe is there for you. And remember, the universe is within yourself, you know, and always be there for yourself as well. Okay, well, this is all I have for today. Thank you for watching. I look forward to reading for you today. As I slowly build my channel, I will definitely start doing more sign readings, just getting my feet wet here. But yes, I want to say thank you so much. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.